Hi, this is Real Talk for Real Estate. I'm Peggy Evanoika,
I'm Ginny Blaylock with the Real Estate Store.
and we are here to tell you today about 2018 market facts and stats. There you go. So a lot of people have said, wow, this 2018 has been a good year. Pardon me. It's been a good year. The buyers have been standing on corners waiting to come in, and it's really nice to know what the stats tell us of what's going on. So we have compiled, as we've done for many years, 2018, we had a total of residential properties of 812 sold. Am I right?
Which was great.
It was great.
But actually in 2017, we had 775. So,
Right.
it's not that far different.
Yeah, but it seems like we just had a lot of buyers waiting to buy something. So what are we going to look at next? Let's look at the median price sold. I think there's a big difference in that, Jenny. So 2018, it showed
Median price sold was 240,000.
right, and compared to what in 2017?
Well, in 2017, it was 223, 336. So look at that number.
Let's talk about that.
That number is telling you that between 2017 and 2018, we actually had a skyrocket of 32% difference in the median sold. That means
Wow.
32% difference in home sales increase
The values.
between 2017 and 2018. That's phenomenal.
Right. And some people will say, oh my God, that's great. This is exactly the time I need to sell. This is what I want to do. But I think we all want to make sure, or we want to see our local economy be healthy. And I don't know that we can sustain that.
It's a little scary if we do
is scary.
sustain that. So
Yeah.
if you look back over the years,
Okay, let's
you
do
go
it.
all the way back to 2013.
Oh yeah.
From 2013 to 2018, the increase is 55.8%. That's a pretty gentle,
Wow.
regular.
Right.
That's really comfortable.
That's a 6
But
year.
this increase between 2017 and 2018 is phenomenal,
Right.
but may not be sustainable.
Yeah.
So
So we'll see what happens in
we'll
2019.
see what happens.
That's right. So let's look at what price ranges actually sold in 2018. We have so many people that'll come into the area and they'll say, I'm qualified for 100, I'm qualified for 200. What can I get? So what went on in the price range of say 150 to 100 to 149?
Okay, so in that price range,
Mhm.
we sold in 2018 52 houses. But the more interesting part to me
Right.
is if you go all the way back to 2013,
Okay.
we actually sold in that 100 to 149 price range 156 houses. That's 3 times as many.
Right.
So how can that be?
I don't.
Okay,
Tell me.
I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Because we don't have hardly any houses that are priced under $100,000 anymore. So we can't sell them because we don't have them.
We don't have them.
So there's a huge difference in the lower prices
Uh-huh.
as to what you can buy for your money.
Right. So that really supports the fact that in 2018, our average sale was 240.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2013, for instance, it was 159.9.
Right.
So that actually supports it. So what about the 150 to 199? Because I have a lot of clients that say, Peg, I can do 200, maybe 220 or something like that.
Mhm.
So where are we there?
In that price range in 2018, we sold 143 homes. And the crazy part about it, in 2017,
Yeah.
we sold 143 homes. Check that figure 3 times over.
Okay, I was going to say, did you check that? All right. So again, let's move to the next one, 200 to 249.
That's our hot topic.
Is that right? The sweet spot.
So the sweet spot of home sales, we're talking home sales.
Right.
In 2018, we sold 210. And
That's
in 2013, we sold only 63.
Yeah. Wow.
Huge difference.
Wow, wow.
No, I'm sorry, not 2017, all the way back to 2013.
Oh, wow.
We sold 63.
Okay,
So you're looking at multiples of difference between 2013 and 2017. And if you go to the higher numbers,
okay, let's do
like
that.
400 to 449.
Okay, because we sell those.
Yeah, we do. And we're selling more.
Absolutely.
And way back in 2013, we sold 8. And
Right.
in 2018, we sold 50.
Wow,
So that's almost a 6 times multiplier.
wow.
But it still doesn't mean that we're selling gobs of houses
Right,
in the
right.
higher range. We're selling more.
More. Right, right. Well, and we know, people qualify for more. Economy has been better. We've got a lot of positive things going on in Montrose, and that we love. But I think, okay, what if, and I know I'm jumping around here, what if a seller calls and says, wow, Jenny, I've been watching the market and I think today might be my day to sell. I'm not really ready to sell, but maybe I should sell. What do you think?
Well, I guess I'd say, why do you want to sell?
Okay,
What is your need?
okay,
What is your comfort level? Do you have a reason that you need to sell now? Are you just as comfortable to sell 6 months from now or a year? The time to sell, it isn't just money and dollars. It's what your comfort level is, what you're doing from this point on with your life. There's so many things to feed into it.
right.
And yet, I, as a realtor, can't tell you what the right time for you to sell is.
Right.
You have to decide for yourself what the right time is.
That's a good point. Very good point. And same goes for a buyer. Buyers come into town and for whatever reason they're here, or they are here already and they need to make a change. And if the time is right for them, then the time is right.
Right.
Am I right? Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
That's good. I think that's good. So let's talk about land for just a little bit, Jenny.
Okay.
So 2018, total vacant lands, and let's qualify the information. Go ahead.
Recognize that these stats may be different from what you hear or see someplace else, because these stats are strictly based on Montrose County, which is the city of Montrose, the 4 quads of the county,
Okay.
and the city of Olathe. But we have not included in these stats the West End, which is actually part of our county,
Okay.
but this is more local to where we are.
Okay. All right. That's good. And also, if it's a vacant land, if it is a 1/4 acre lot, or if it's a 200 acre parcel, it's still considered
Or a ranch.
a ranch.
Or
It's
a
still
farm.
considered.
It's
Right,
still
right.
vacant land.
Okay. So total vacant land sold in 2018.
186
There we go.
parcels of some sort of land sold in 2018.
Mhm, mhm.
But look, 2017, actually 192.
Right.
So somehow during the year, at least I thought, there was more vacant land happening.
I did too.
And it's not, the stats don't
They don't
support
show
it.
it. I mean, it still supports a good activity.
It supports that it's almost the same.
Yeah, yeah.
But what has changed is the value, because in 2017, the median sold price of a piece of vacant land was $50,000.
Right.
And in 2018, that median price was $65,900.
Okay. So it shows that we've increased in value in land also.
Or it shows that we've sold a bunch of large ranches,
That's true.
large pieces of commercial property, because these all go into the average.
That's right.
Okay.
So over the years, we've had a lot of reporting. We've done statistical information on foreclosures.
Yes.
All the way back in 2013, we had 113 bank-owned properties that we sold.
And that was 19% of our sales.
Really? That's great.
Yes.
I mean, that's amazing. So what about this year, 2018?
Well, we're down to a big 1.2% of our sales. So at this moment in our history,
Mhm.
right now, repossessed properties is kind of almost a non-subject.
Okay.
That
Right.
doesn't mean that next year or the year after, we don't see an
Right.
increase. But today, there's just not very many out there.
That's, yeah. And I look at that as a good thing because I want my community, I know you do, to stay healthy. We want people to stay in their homes.
Absolutely.
We just don't.
I think this is maybe the most positive indicator of good strength and health in our economic community.
Good. I do too. Let's talk a minute about days on market. So I know in 2017, our average days on market were, okay, I can't focus in, 95
For homes,
for homes, for residential. And what were we with in 2018?
91.
So it's,
What all this shows is our market has very much stabilized in number
Mhm.
of sales,
Mhm.
number of transactions, as
Yeah.
we call them.
Yeah.
But the value of those transactions has increased.
that's great. I mean, that's good. I see that as a really positive, healthy year for the economy, for the local economy.
I do too. I think it really shows stabilization
Yeah.
and our increase in overall pricing, costing on the home sales increased a little bit,
Mhm.
a
Right.
lot this year.
Right.
I personally don't expect to maintain that kind of increase.
Yeah.
But if we can keep it going at a very gentle upward
Right.
level,
Yeah.
we're doing good.
We are. And the bottom line is Montrose is a wonderful area. It's a great area. People want to come here. They love our quality of life.
I love our quality of life.
I know that. You're out skiing and water, whatever, all the time. You're always out. So I think with all of that said, one of the things that we can say to you is we love to talk statistics. Obviously, we love to talk real estate. If you have any questions, any concerns, just contact us. But when it's time for you, it's time.
When it's time for you, it's time. So this is Ginny Blaylock.
Absolutely. And by the way, I love your real estate hat.
Thank
George
you.
loves it too. So check in again with us. We're Real Talk for Real Estate. This is on a Tuesday at 1:00. And you have questions, call us. Other than that, we're here for you. Thanks. Bye-bye.